So this is a little indie title. It's called Into the Breach. It's a turn-based tactical game. I'm hoping it'll be some kind of interesting experience. It's been highly regarded. My name will be Alpha. Do I enable tutorial tips? Oh man, I probably should. I don't want to, but I probably should. I'm gonna fly free without tutorial tips. It might be a terrible mistake. Let's hit new game and see what happens. Oh wow, okay, so humanity has been destroyed. The Vec threat is unstoppable and the mission has failed. Game over, thank you for playing. Open a breach. Time to go back and try again. Okay, so the breach is, I thought a breach was like a hole in a wall. Looks like it's a hole in time, and they go back in time to try to fix something that was a failure. Just an interesting idea. It's been done in some movies to worse or greater effect, I suppose. So we are now Time Traveler, Ralph Carlson. We are doing Rift Walkers, whatever that is. So I can drown enemies, and I guess I get awards for that. Oh, well, you can change Time Travelers, except I can't. I'm given the option to do it, but there's no point. It looks like there's a lot about pushing things going on here. We are now the combat mech. Look, custom named. I don't want to change the squad. Why did I come in here and how do I get out? Escape. Okay. How do I start? There we go. Let's just start. We're gonna start on normal. I don't know how anything works, so I'm not gonna do any of that. This is kind of neat. Okay, so we're deploying our troops. They're corporate islands. Is this like some kind of commentary on corporatism? I mean, how is this project even funded? I would expect some kind of large corporation. Do I just pick one? None of this makes any difference to me, so I'm just gonna pick one. Okay, so there's no Vec here, which is fine, and then there are Vec here. I'm assuming the 2 stars is easier than the 2 in a lightning bolt. So let's just click on something. I was overseeing maintenance on this. Good thing too, when the Vec struck, Old Horus became the backbone of our supply lines, so I guess Old Horus is the train, and we're gonna defend the train. Do I know how this game plays? No, but if it's turn-based, then I should be able to have time to think. I think I'm supposed to protect things. I'm supposed to, in this case, I guess, protect the train and maybe the buildings. And I think I can just deploy here maybe, and it says a big X actually. I can only deploy to these places, and then I want to knock things into the water. Is this thing spawning, or is it just a bad guy? I think it's just a bad guy. I think these are just 3 bad guys that are gonna eat this train. What does the 4 squares mean? 3 squares, 2 squares. So all of this is not good. Oh, I get to deploy multiple things. Wait, cancel. Can I cancel? No. Once you move it, oh wait, maybe you can. You just drop it on top of it. And then this thing, because I don't know what it does, can be here. Wait, maybe not. What if I move it here? Actually, maybe this is fine. It's gonna go with it. Guess I can just keep trying over and over again, because I can go back in time. Okay, so this building is threatened. This thing is threatened. And then we have new creatures showing up. Just thinking of order of operations, because I think if these are blocked, my expectation is that it will either cause damage or it will stop them from coming up. Maybe it'll just push them out of the way when they come up. I don't know. Can I stand in? No, I cannot stand in the way of this. This guy can walk. He can move. If I just wanted to like shoot this thing here. Oh, he shoots in a straight line. Can I shoot the ocean? Anyway, I'm thinking about this too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have him. Like, can I move him here? And then, no, that blocks. But like he needs to use this to shoot him. He needs to use this to shoot there. Uh-oh, failure. Can I undo? Cannot undo, reset turn. Okay. Let's try this over again, because evidently I'm really dumb. Like, I feel like this mech right here is kind of useless right now, but I could just go ahead and just like shoot this guy here. Right, and then I can push my own guys. Does it hurt them? Assuming yes. We're gonna try and push this guy. We're gonna do this, hoping he then like shoots that guy, which looks like might be the case, and you don't really have any reason or purpose for existing. Maybe I can just move you up there, and then do what? He's waterlogged, so he can't do anything. Let's just end turn, see what happens. And evidently I'm not very smart. I kind of want to just redo all of this over again, because I feel like I've done some really stupid things. So I'm gonna see what happens if I shoot this thing. It just damages the person that he bumped into, I guess. We are gonna like quit. We're gonna abandon this timeline and restart. I know this seems really lame, but I'm so dumb that I'm honestly not sure how I'm supposed to beat that level. All right, so back. Let's hit new game and see what happens. Oh wow, okay, so humanity has been destroyed. The Vec threat is unstoppable and the mission has failed. Game over, thank you for playing. Open a breach. Time to go back and try again. Okay, so the breach is, I thought a breach was like a hole in a wall. Looks like it's a hole in time, and they go back in time to try to fix something that was a failure. Let's pretend this didn't happen. This looks different. Okay, so there's randomization whenever you play, so that's interesting. I like this better than protecting a train. I don't even know what's happening yet, though. And we're just gonna confirm. Oh my gosh. Things I didn't know could happen are happening. Right? Use your rocket fist. Oh, yeah. Great. What is that on fire for? If I do this, it'll be interesting. Let's see what happens. That's cool. I don't know what happens. Am I going to take damage? Vec will emerge here next turn. Any unit blocking the space will take 1 damage. We're going to go shoot that guy into the water, and I'm just going to say it's worth it. Okay, so this is not great. Right? Like, I can run up here, and I can just punch this guy. Boof. Right? Let's just shoot this guy. His corpse landed there, but it didn't matter. All right. I can punch that guy off. What are you doing? Can he punch while he's locked down? Maybe. Can I shoot my own guy? Can I attack and then move? I think I'm still stuck there. I mean, I can move him over here and then shoot this guy. Can I just move here and then shoot right next to me? Push that guy out of the way so it at least doesn't damage the building. Okay, so we've got some things going on. Order of operations suggests that I can't do what I want. So what we can do is we can move him here. We can shoot this guy. Wow, that's actually very powerful. Let's just move him here. Attack like this. Oh my gosh, my dude's on fire. But he can walk over here now and he can punch this guy while on fire. All right, that all kind of worked out. What kind of armor is this that a small forest fire just damages my mech? My whole mech is engulfed in flames. It's like all you need is Molotov cocktails to bring down these mechs. Okay, so this is kind of interesting the way that it works. It looks like this is all about turn ordering and actions that cause things to be repositioned. And then there's the extra layer of how different units have different kinds of movements, shot patterns, and effects, you know, pushing effects. We are gonna just take care of this. There are tidal waves. The map will gradually be flooded in water. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about that. We're gonna start out with this guy in a place where he'll probably get somehow locked down by something. Actually put him here and this one here. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of water coming. We are gonna we're gonna hit this to knock it that way. Then we're gonna shoot this guy here. And then we're just move up and punch. So far, this bug over here is just gonna be destroying absolutely everything, and there's not much I can do about that. What can I do? What can you do about it? We are not in a good spot, my lads. See, I can't do anything over here. I have positioned myself poorly. I kind of want to redo this just because of that. But we're just gonna go through it now that I've learned how this is supposed to function. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up losing hundreds of people, which is real sad, but what can I do about it, you know? Well, let's just see what happens. Might have an early game over. That's okay. So it's underwater. Let's see if I can move this thing anymore. Or is it dead now? Oh good, I can still move it. I don't like the tidal waves. Like, the tidal waves are practically gonna destroy everybody anyway, so I don't know why you built a city here. Whatever, this is the world we live in. Like, if he rolls up here and shoots this guy, he can move here. He won't be able to shoot right next to him, though. Yeah, so this is not working out well. Did I just shoot my own people? I thought I was gonna move him. Did I shoot the wrong square? I don't know what's happening. Let's reset this turn, because I don't know what just happened there. I'm this bad at this game. All right, we are gonna do something very different. I don't know what it is. Oh, I just injured him. Okay, see what happens. It did more harm than good. I did not do well there. Well, we're just gonna roll with it, because I don't know what's happening here. I am clearly not very good at this. It's almost like each game is a slightly randomized puzzle, but where you have a whole bunch of moves at your disposal to try to fix things. It's nice. It's not the kind of game that I usually want to play, but there's nothing wrong with it. I mean, let's just do this, because I think that guy's gonna be fine. He's not gonna hurt anything. We'll just punch that guy that way. I don't know the order of operations. Does something pop up and then it attacks, or does it attack first? So part of me wants to move him down here to shoot this guy. It'll eliminate a threat. We'll just eliminate a threat here. Like that, right? And we'll move this guy over here. Shoot like this. That way it's just gonna hit the mountain. An interesting little puzzle game. He actually damaged the mountain. That is astonishing. Okay, so everything has more health while this thing is alive. Got a lot of problems right now. I think this thing's just gonna get hit. Let's just do something. He did 2 damage. I did not know the punch did 2 damage. That makes things, I don't know, easier, more interesting, because now I can shoot this guy here. I think this guy's gonna end up getting hit. He's just gonna have to start taking some damage. You move him here, and he shoots. Oh wow, that'll damage me. Can I undo the move? It might be damaging the rocket. Let's find out. It did not damage the rocket. Okay. Still a lot of red here, and I don't know what's actually shooting this thing. Who's attacking this thing? Oh, I didn't even notice I had knocked that guy. I don't think I meant to do that. Oh, when it takes off, it damages everything around it. You can punch this guy here. You can shoot him to kill both of those guys. You can just walk up and punch this guy. Right? And then you can just shoot this thing. You can shoot him from here. Knock him out of the way. People should survive now. Somehow they have mountain-destroying powers, though, which is quite frightening. Yeah, I think what's going to happen is I'm just going to move him here. He's going to punch this guy. Start a fire, I guess. Then you're just going to like... Oh, you can't. Oh, my plan has backfired. Oh, actually, you kind of can. This is weird. We're going to do it this way. Now you're going to shoot that guy. And you're just going to roll around somewhere. I guess you can shoot this guy. But I kind of want to see you die. Oh, you know what I could do is I can just move him over here. And then shoot him that direction. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, he did a little bit of damage. It takes off and kills him. All right, we're good. And then they run away. I guess they were just there for the satellites. So that wasn't as bad. Maybe getting a little smarter, who knows. Piloted mech reactor increased by 1. Don't know what that means. This is 1 star. I don't know what that means. Is it easy? Defensive shields are active. We have a goal of killing at least 7 enemies. We have 5 turns to survive. All right, we're just gonna say go, and then hope for the best. What does a time pod do? They really throw a bunch of stuff at you. So you're not only having to think about all of the enemies and everything, but now they just put something randomly. I can collect it with a mech. Does that mean I can walk on it and it'll survive? Maybe? I'm assuming I can't just walk over it. Probably have to land on it. Okay, I'm gonna punch you. Pop. If I just shoot you once, do you still hit me? Looks like no. In which case, this guy can run over here and shoot here. And we get to see what happens. All right. There was a strike zone? I didn't know there was a strike zone. Oh, that's what the yellow is. So he is in the strike zone. If I just pop him once, he dies. Maybe just knocking him that direction is sufficient. Sure, why not? Let's just, you back up. Shoot here. Alright, and then you... Right, I don't see any other way that things could be improved. We're gonna shoot you here. You're just gonna walk up and reclaim this. The time pod has been... do I know what a time pod is? I don't know what a time pod is. Do I need to know? No, it's not gonna get stepped on now. And then I punch the building. Just kidding. You know, I like the range of options, the depth of, like, the choices and the possibilities that you have to consider. I can just juke out of the way of this guy. Is it two damage to this guy if I shoot him? Like, if I shoot him, it'll damage him. And then he gets knocked into this guy. I could just punch this guy. We are going to move over here and move you just out of the way here. Let's just do that. Because it seems safe. It doesn't seem like the best way to destroy things, but it seems safe. So safety can matter. Boop. Yeah, you have an action available, but you can't do anything. What is this? R? You can repair damage? I didn't know you... What are these other guys? Can everybody repair damage? Now I know. There's a number of things that I can do. I don't know why they put an airstrike on me. That is most inconvenient. Like, if he moves there... I actually think that's a huge win. Right, like if I walk over here and just, you know, pummel the guy into the mountain. Yeah, completely useless airstrike. Thanks a lot, guy. You would have destroyed the time pod if I hadn't picked it up. Yeah, Riftwalker heroes. Okay, you get to find things if you get those. Oh, is this being sent from the future? Okay. Let's just take them then. Sure. Seismic activity. I'm losing things? How are they destroyed by the Vek? I didn't get a chance to do anything. I guess this is how it works, is you have a limited amount of turns before the Vek just kill everything. Maybe there was some clue that like I should have been going in a different order. Or maybe you just can't get everything. A power is available. I'm gonna click install, but I don't know what it's installing. Another mech reactor. And now I can use the mech reactors to increase health, increase movement, or increase damage, which is what I would want. I think more damage is the way to go most of the time. When I was a kid and I would play games, I was always like, I'm gonna get more defense and I'm gonna be strong and defensive and survive. And it's like, usually no. When in doubt, increase your power and just kill the guy before he can hurt you. Vek Abomination is approaching our headquarters. Whatever it is, it must be stopped. You're gonna start this mission, figure out what's going on. I'm actually gonna put him here back a little bit so he has room to walk in case this guy just targets a building instead of targeting him. And in fact, I think I'll actually put him here. I don't know where he should go. We're just gonna stick him back here. What is this? This is the Firefly Leader. The Firefly Leader launches goo projectiles in 2 directions. Okay, that's why there's red behind him. And it does 4 damage, so it will instantly kill things that it attacks. But yeah, I kind of just want to go him here, knock him in the way, move this guy over here, punch this thing. He did go first, so I should have done what I was thinking of doing. There's no way I can push this guy out of the way. Everybody in this building is gonna die. There's nothing I can do about that. I feel like I'm in a terrible position at this point, and it's probably my fault. If I punch and kill this guy, it'll damage him. He can move down here, launch something over here to knock that guy up here, but that won't help anything because he'll just destroy this building instead. So I have to get it out of my head that there's anything I can do about this guy. Yeah, so I can do that. Go ahead and kill this guy. Move over here and shoot this guy to destroy the Firefly Leaders, one of my bonus objectives. So I'm gonna really have to focus on this thing now. These buildings are just gone, yeah. Oh my gosh. What just happened? They kill one building and I lose everything? It's weird. Okay, so I guess this is what they call a roguelike, where you take these different runs. I evidently did a terrible job there. I didn't realize that if the Firefly Leader kills one building, it's game over. You know what I bet it is? I bet there's something I'm not keeping track of. We'll try it one more time real quick. I bet there's something I'm not keeping track of, like, cause I saw something about power. Do not kill the volatile Vek? I mean, we're just gonna go with it, whatever. So my power grid has, oh, maybe that's what it is. You lose if this reaches 0. That's probably what happened. It's reduced every time a powered building is damaged in combat. Right starting out, I'm stuck having to move this guy here because we don't want to lose any buildings, since that's a failure condition. You know what? Actually, I think I can move over here. Oh, this is not gonna work. Wait, it kind of will. Wait. Shoot first. Order of operations, and then punch. Anything else to do? No. End turn. If he moves here, oh, that's not where I wanted. Hold on. If he moves here, that's not what I want. Let's go back. I was right the first time. If he moves here and shoots this guy, he'll push him out of the way. And then he just needs to move. I don't want that building to die, but I don't see how I can avoid it. I mean, we're just gonna take some damage. Usually I just try to avoid damage. That's my normal, mode of operation, but that might not be the right way to do things in this. Because you do get a repair. I'm assuming I can't repair the building. That would be hilarious. You bring them back to life with your mechanical skills. Resisted. It can resist? How does it resist? Yeah, I get to knock you into the water, Smokey. No, don't you dare. So this thing still, I just need to knock it out of the way. We gotta protect the coal plant, that's important. So we're gonna end up shooting this dude. Pop. What I could do is, instead of just focusing on pushing that guy, I can move this guy here, shoot this guy and knock the dude out of the way. This building ends up getting smoked. Stepping up here and punching the guy? Whatever. I'm gonna lose a building, which is not great. Don't let that happen again. Dude, I can't. I'm doing the best I can. If I walk over here, I can shoot this guy, kill him, push that guy. There it is. Okay, so that should work. Like, I should be able to do this, right? Pop. And then this guy can just walk up, punch him, pop, kill him. And then you can just shoot this guy to push him away. Pop. That seems like it works for me. Did I lose a building? Yes. We did lose some people. I didn't want that to happen. We're doing the best we can. I kind of just like need my guys to be able to move around. I just need to have mobility, and I need to make sure I have somebody near wherever the enemy is. No, don't put it right where they're gonna walk. Did they just, as a courtesy, decide not to step on it? Like, how courteous of them. I'm glad they're a little bit respectful of the time pods that are being sent here in the middle of a battlefield when they could have sent it anywhere, I guess. Send it to one of the green headquarter areas and have them radio me. Maybe there's some, like, narrative element that prevents things from working the way that I expect that they should be able to work. When placing him, I probably should have thought, hey, I should put him here so that nobody can sneak up here, because as soon as he's up here, it's like, okay, this is a problem. I can actually just walk up, punch, and kill him. So it's not that big of a deal, I guess. So can you go ahead and attack from here? It'd be nice for you to get more in, but, you know, that works. Yeah, let's just do this. Kill that guy. You can move over here. Kill that guy. You can move over here. Push that guy on top of the eruption, the emergence hole. I don't want to know what this goo is. No, you don't. Let's use the guys that I have to do the things that I can do. Pop him there. Go ahead and shoot that guy there. Just drop him on top of that thing there, which should kill him. Oh no! I didn't think that far ahead. So this is gonna be a short run. Lost some batteries already. That could have been done way better. I should have left him attached right here, because then he would have gotten shot. Things are not looking good for me overall. You know what? Let's just take some damage. Here we go. Yeah, we're just gonna do this. Pop. Then you are gonna move up and pop. And then you are gonna move down here and shoot this. Pop. What is this goo, he asks? I thought you didn't want to know. Now all of a sudden you want to know? There's some things we can do. I think I can shoot this dude. This is actually an extremely helpful old artillery kind of thing. You can just go ahead and kill everything here. And you, if you move down here, you shoot this guy. And you should be able to do whatever you want. Just walk up and punch it. Protect the emergency batteries. One of the bonus objectives totally failed and knocked somebody like directly into it. Feels bad, man. Vec population in the region is at 0%. I don't know how to use these. All right. Oh, the defense grid helps your buildings resist damage. These are similar. It's like they're similar missions, but they're slightly randomized, so it's a slightly different experience. Oh, it does tell you the attack order. That's useful. So I feel like just punching you. Move it here. Fire this way just to knock it out of the way so it doesn't hurt anything. I can actually... Oh, wait. Undo move. Didn't realize he was actually tagging. Go ahead and shoot you that way. In turn. Uh-oh. Am I about to blow up? I gotta get away from these satellites. Yeah, that's not good. We're just gonna hurry through this. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. Push my dudes out of the way. All right, so this building is still threatened. I can move down and kill it. Right, I think it's just 1 damage. Let's make sure. You're dead. This guy attacks and does 1 damage, so this should survive, which means this guy can actually walk up and damage this other thing. Like, part of me wants to come over here, punch this guy, but this will survive if it takes a hit. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. 4 on the board. Lots of things are threatened. I'm gonna have to have multiple useful things here. So like if I shoot this guy this way, it should block that attack. And that takes care of 2 threats. Otherwise I can just take a hit. That's fine too. But I think blocking that guy with 1 is good. Punch him, he'll then shoot this guy, and that will not be good. And then this thing can just get popped by him. He can just pop this guy, I think. Wait, that opens up another idea. He can actually walk around here, punch him that way, so that he shoots this guy. No, I gotta get rid of that guy though. Like if I look at attack order though, yeah, because he attacks later. I think this works. I think he comes over here. It doesn't really matter. He can just pop this guy. It doesn't really matter if it pushes my dude. My dude just walks back over and punches this guy. Yeah, this guy's gonna get shot, but wait, maybe he's not. He just moves over here, shoots this guy, blocks it. Then I think we're fine. I think we're fine. So this is an interesting puzzly game. It's like you just have to learn how all of the different moves kind of work and what the behavior of everything is. And then you're actually in a pretty good way of dealing with all of the threats that you're exposed to. Like right now, this thing stands, oh, it's already injured. So I have to protect this thing. Just punch this thing, kill those. And then I can do whatever I want with this guy. I don't want to shoot him that way. No, I gotta move him. Let's just move over here, shoot this guy. Move over here, we're gonna take some damage. But I think it'll be alright. And then you get to move up here. I like how his attack can like break a mountain, but it just does 20% damage to my armor. It's just... But if I walk through a big fiery forest, then I get caught on fire and I will burn to death. Wow, my health is just off the charts now. That's crazy. So I don't know how long I have before the Vek just win. It seems like at some point they just win, and you have to go through the boss battle again. Well, I think I'm gonna call it now. I've been playing for a little while now. It's been a lot of fun. It plays very well, the way all the rules work together. I can see how somebody would want to keep going, to challenge themselves. As you go and do one run after another, your pilot starts to get a higher level and he starts doing more things. You know, an extra mech reactor and extra hit points, which might change the way that one run works versus another. And I can see how that could kind of snowball over time until eventually you're able to just move through and wreck things, and that's good. There's also like a lot of depth with like thinking about how you should order things and in what order things should happen, and how you can manipulate things and move things around, and how you can use enemies, paying attention to turn order, taking account of like what kind of resources are available, including hit points, which usually I'm thinking like, well, I gotta avoid my guys getting hurt. Oh, maybe you should actually get hit sometimes if it's less of a priority than like one of your buildings being destroyed. I'm not sure how I feel about the whole like, oh, you lose if this reaches 0 thing. It makes losing buildings really important, right? You don't want to lose buildings. So maybe it's worth it. It's not just, oh, like I thought it was just people. Oh, I'm losing people. But it's like, oh, okay, if you lose your power grid, you know, it does incentivize like, oh, you have to protect the buildings. But at the same time, it feels like if I were to play this for 2 or 3 hours, I would feel like I get it. Or in other words, it will feel like I'm doing the same kind of thing over and over and over again. Now that's not a bad thing if you enjoy what you're doing, but overall, this seems like a very good game. So it's well done. I like it. That's about it. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. If you liked the look of that game, you can find it on Steam. If you're interested in other games, you could check out my game Weeks Till Winter, also available on Steam. It's a score-based strategy game that uses city builder mechanics, and if it looks interesting, please add it to your wishlist. Thanks, and take care.